Overnight, about 15 million of doses being shipped across the country for kids ages 5 to 11. Whit Johnson is at a children's hospital in Connecticut where vaccinations are already underway.
Overnight, the first shots of the Pfizer vaccine for kids 5 to 11 going into arms in Connecticut. A line of children eagerly waiting for their turn.
They were talking about going to school tomorrow and telling their friends that they got it. So really kind of ready to get out there and get protected.
The doses coming just moments after the CDC director gave the final green light. Dr. Rochelle Walensky speaking with Robin earlier this morning.
This is really just a time for parents to celebrate. We now have vaccine that's eligible for 28 million children between the ages of 5 to 11.
With about 28 million children now eligible for the vaccine, some parents are eager to get their kids in line.
We feel that as part of being part of a community where it's helping keeping everyone safe.
But despite promising trial results, a recent poll shows 63% of parents either refuse to get their kids vaccinated or plan to wait.
It's very concerning, especially for 5-year-olds, especially elementary school. The immune system is definitely still developing.
So we are back here at Connecticut Children's now, and our friend Caitlin, who is 10 years old, is getting ready to go with her vaccine. Are you ready? Okay, here it is. And it's no sweat, right? Thumbs up. Caitlin's feeling good. We've seen a bunch of kids rolling through here at Connecticut Children's. Everybody's done really well. You've been incredibly brave. And one thing to note for parents out there, even though the vaccines are authorized today, they're only available at select locations for now. Many of the major pharmacies and doctors' offices say that they hope to get their websites updated and up to speed in the next day or so before you can actually schedule an appointment. Kira?
All right, Whit, thank you so much. Brave young man there. Joining us now for more, Chief Innovation Officer at Boston Children's Hospital and ABC News medical contributor, Dr. John Brownstein. John, good to see you. We just heard in Whit's report, 63% of parents still hesitant about getting that shot and debating whether it's even safe to take their kids to get it, especially since the vaccine trials were far smaller than those for older age groups. Are you confident that the trials were sufficient?
You know what, Kira, I am. I mean, the one thing that all experts agree on is that this vaccine needs to be based on rigorous evidence, and the bar is very high for kids, and the data is incredibly compelling. There was clear evidence that the vaccines are safe and effective. I mean, we saw that they provide incredible efficacy around symptomatic disease, 91%. But even on top of that, the safety data was incredibly strong. It was reviewed, obviously, by FDA, CDC, all unanimous votes. Side effects were mild and short-lived. This is the most intensive safety monitoring we've seen for any vaccine. And so, of course, there are parents that are going to be concerned. And yes, we know that, COVID is less severe in kids, but it still impacts our kids in significant ways and very similar to other infectious diseases like the flu, which we do get regular immunization for. So, we have to keep reminding parents that this virus still impacts our kids. It's a top 10 leading cause of death among our kids. And these are the most studied vaccines ever produced. We already have 50 million kids in the U.S. vaccinated.